Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest JRPG of all time. So the last time we were climbing the Tower of Babil, riding a beautiful, decrepit monorail system upwards. And now we're on the outside of the tower, and either the monorail is blowing up or somebody's shooting at us. Either way, something bad's happening. Oh, I guess they're shooting at us. Oh crap, we were so on our way to getting up the rest of the tower. Now we're being rudely interrupted by I can assume just awful people. Whomever they may be. It looks like we're pretty high up there. Oh crap, is that Ramsus? We're getting shot at by like the what's it called? The people we don't like. I mean, I know it's the Geblar forces, but I'm just wondering which commander is taking it upon themselves to make our lives that much more difficult. Oh, yeah, that looks like Ramsus. We're gonna have a battle. We're gonna be fighting Ramsus and Miang, the dynamic duo. Team Rocket wannabes. I believe we are. I believe it will be a thing. Oh no. Surprise trader. Well, she's not with us today. Yeah, she's resting. Sorry. We have tracking devices. Ah, crap. Gotta fight Ramsus and his band of merry men. Alright, so here we go. Going to have another battle with Mr. Ramsus. That's it's going to be a difficult proposition. If I remember correctly, this battle actually really isn't that hard. Like, we've fought these types of battles before with Miang and Ramsus, and the same logic applies. Is that Miang is going to be using her kind of like boosting skills. Can't target her. But we do have this, which is really annoying. I don't remember this being a hard, particularly difficult battle. I think it's one that's over fairly quickly, so you don't have to worry too much, which is kind of nice. Might as well get up that level, those level 2 techniques. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And actually for, what's his name, Citan, we can probably get him up to level 3. I don't see any problem with that. Yeah, so she's got the restore gear, which is nasty, but you know, we can stave that off pretty easily. So impact gun, woo! Yeah, see, we just totally undid that, which is nice. All right, C10, we're going to go all the way with you. And Phase, is it your turn? Yeah, this the Wyvern is not as awesome as I thought. I mean, thankfully we have the upgraded engines, which make things easier. All right, cool. So maybe Faye's got a level 3 technique. That'd be pretty sweet. I mean, I know that C10 does. Like, that's not up for dispute. All right, so let's use the Cajun. Let's see what this is like. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Yeah, see, that was easy. It's like I said, I don't remember that at all being a hard battle, even though it's been a couple of years since I've played. Yeah, 2014 was the last time I completed this game, so it wasn't that long ago. It's not over yet. Pull out. That's definitely what she said. Sorry, viewers. Dirty jokes in the midst of a very serious game. Oh, now they're gonna shoot us with their cannon. I mean, I'm not sure why they decided to get out of their gear anyway. They could have just kept firing at us, and that probably would have been fine. But we may have to We may have to hide. We may have to just go back inside and hide from this stupid gear. Hide from this stupid ship. Oh no! Wait, somebody's shooting at us? Somebody's firing away. Who's helping us out? Ooh, what's happening? Who's helping us out? Is it Shivat? Is it Graf? Could it be Graf? Could have Graf have just decided to get sick of all this shit and decided to turn against him? Ah, Shivat. Nice. Thanks, Shivat. We love you. You're a strange, you know, force-fielded blob in the sky, but you're doing some good stuff. Well, at least now we know that climbing this tower might be worth it, because means that there might be some level of camaraderie there. All right, cool. So let's save just for good measure. There we go. So back to the tower. So I believe that now we're up to the next interior part, I think. Yeah. This is a little less douchey than the first part, just a little less. Okay, so this guy is the fuel stealer, I believe. Like this is a really odd battle. This actually what it does is it gives you fuel, but it also does damage to you. It's a really strange thing. Like it's sort of counterintuitive. But that thing, you attack it, it grants you fuel, but it does damage to you. It's if you can run away from it, I would, just because it's usually not worth it, like the extra damage and so forth. But we are gonna get a chance to restore ourselves pretty soon, so that's kind of nifty. Ground, never found much use of that. Okay, so there is a little thing that we can go in right here. I believe this is actually quite useful. Another one of these confusing control rooms. So we're just gonna get some items and hit some buttons. It's easy to miss this room, but you do need to go in here to activate. Yeah, there is a lock later on. So we're gonna have all sorts of fun. And I don't believe this what I just did does anything useful, but you get to see that it adjusts a mirror. Hooray! Yeah. The only problem is that it resets after that, so that doesn't do anything permanent, unfortunately. But it does get Faye startled. And so that doesn't do anything. Yeah, so you can't relock it. Isn't that too bad? But yeah, this is basically like the what is it, the bridge on some, like, you know, gigantic mega ship, right? But it's upside down. So this is kind of a marker of some former civilization of some kind. Number 2 cylinder. I mean, all this gear equipment, I mean, I might at some point just kind of go through it to show you exactly what it is, but overall, when it comes to gear equipment, it's really about the extra ARs, the fixed frames, and the ether ARs later on. And then actually much later, we'll just fight this battle. This is fine. And then much later, there's items that make it so that you can recover fuel faster, which are really key. So it's like I had mentioned in the previous video, like in terms of variety of equipment, there's not a lot of variety of equipment that you need. This is not a Western RPG where you need to keep that level of diversity, which of course is I think a legit criticism, is that it would be kind of cooler if you got to mess around with equipment more and have the game basically force you to change what you had on your gear more often. But it's a game that's not meant to be super difficult. Of course, it does have some issues. So what Faye just learned was called Yang power. There's Yang and Yin, and what those two do is this. I could be wrong, but Yang will like lower your defense but increase your attack, and Yang will basically do the opposite. So yeah, defense up, attack down. Okay, and then Yin power is defense down, attack up. Never really used it. Never really saw the point. But if you do want to mess around with that, you know, have at it. It's fine. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you exactly how to play the game. because this game I think is easy enough where you can kind of customize it the way you want. We learned yin power in that last one. Isn't that something? So I know I always use this as a point of comparison, but like Saga Frontier. Oh, did we just? Can't believe we just did that. Why did it turn us around? Okay, let's do this again. This is why the Tower of Babil is not my favorite. It's easy to get confused. It's easy to get turned around. And there's a lot of battles. So, yeah, not exactly my definition of a good time, but I still love this game. Regardless, it still is absolutely the best JRPG of all time. It just has some elements that are a little annoying. Okay, new enemy. Basically we're fighting a gun drone. I was gonna say a giant jet plane that apparently does a ton of damage. But yes, we will get a chance to restore ourselves incredibly soon. So don't worry about running out of fuel or dying or that kind of thing. These enemies really aren't that hard. They just this dungeon is more designed to have enemies that gradually pick at you than ones that use devastating blows. Like it's kind of meant to wear you down. There's some dungeons later on that really have super powerful enemies that are also incredibly annoying. So and let's leap across there. Isn't that spiffy? I forget exactly what happens if you fall down there. I think there actually might be something, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's the fuel tank. For the first time ever, I managed to kill a fuel tank without it exploding on me. That was amazing. It was just a matter of like hitting it lightly and then unleashing some of the big death blows on it. Let me see if I can do it again, actually. Just to show you. Just tap it. Just tap it. Yeah, it's because all it's gonna do is restore your fuel. I mean, it's nothing. It's not gonna actually cause any harm to you, which is kind of interesting. I might fail at this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Just tap it, tap it, tap it, just like Bob Ross would. Oh, that sounds bad. If you ever watch, oh yeah. No, we totally fucked that up. That was not good. But yes, I have done it. It is possible. We're not gonna be messing around with that much longer. Just wanted to let you know that it can be done. So pretty soon we are gonna get to actually restore ourselves, which is nice, which is really nice. Crap. I think yeah, we want to go this way. Although we might want to go under. Okay, so what do we got next? I'm eager to see the next room. Okay, so oy vey. Oy vey. Okay. It's one of those ones where you have to be careful. Okay, so I think what you want to do is cross. No, I don't want to battle. Damn fuel tank. Okay, so I'm gonna jump up here. Gonna shimmy our way over here. And hopefully we don't fall. That would be really bad. And Fire Veil AR. Alright, so we made it to the other side. Just gotta be really careful. No! It's kind of too bad, too, because it's not like we've been gaining that many levels since we've been in this particular dungeon, which is... it's a shame. Okay, well... ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have reached the outer part of this, the Tower of Babil, and this is actually probably my least favorite part of the game coming up. We're gonna go full Super Mario 64 mode in the next video. So, am I gonna blow my brains out before getting to the top of this tower? Find out with the Benjinator with Let's Play Xenogears. See you guys next time.